Well, we're lucky enough to be here today in Nebraska, actually Winnebago, Nebraska, right in the heart of the Winnebago Indian Reservation. And I ran into a gentleman here, which his Indian name is, I hope I get this right, Standing in a White Cloud with a Burst, which means lightning. And he says this name fits too. So your Indian name, the pronunciation in Indian would be?
Well, I say it in my father's language in Sioux, and it's Wakia Machpeska Mahal Najin.
Okay, and what nation are you from?
From the Ho-Chunk Nation, Winnebago, Nebraska.
Okay, and you also said something, are they Sioux also? Sioux
No.
Ho-Chunk? Or?
Well, my mother is from here, and my father, he's a Dakota Sioux.
Okay, and where do you call home? Or
Home is like wherever I lay my head.
Very good. And in this time that you've been on Mother Earth, what's been the greatest or your favorite accomplishment in life?
Being a father.
And how many children?
I have 5.
5 children, and their Indian names are?
Most of my children don't have their names like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to choose a name for only one of my children, and that was my little girl.
Okay.
And the moms, they picked out the other kids' names. So the only one I got to name was my daughter, and her name is Menakaju Okia Mahal.
Now how? Oh.
It's like the day she was born. It was January 14th, and it was the first time I ever seen lightning and rain and stuff in wintertime. So that's how I come up with her name. So if you was to look at her and picture, like if it was storming out and lightning was striking and stuff, and you was to focus on one raindrop, and you seen that lightning, and that lightning reflection on that raindrop, that's what her name means.
Wow. What age are the 5 children?
11, 12, 13, 20, and 21.
See, I thought you were 21. You must be a little bit older than that. So I won't ask you how old you are. And in this time that you've been on Mother Earth, what has been the greatest moment of your life?
Greatest moment of my life? I'd have to say when I actually found the understanding that there really is a creator.
And this is optional now. In your time here on Mother Earth, what has been the very worst moment of your life?
I guess I had to say being in the military.
And what branch of the military were you in?
Army.
Army, okay. Infantry, air...
I was in infantry, and I also drove tanks and stuff.
Oh, okay. Wow. I know that feeling. And the question that I've really been dying to ask you is, how do you feel about being Native?
I feel really good about it. I don't know if there should be like a blood quantum or anything. It's a way of life, really. Well,
do you have any advice for the rest of us poor creatures here on Mother Earth?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, is there anything that you can tell the rest of the world from a Native point of view that's going to either guide them or help them along?
To believe in yourself, believe in your decisions and stuff, because there's no right way or wrong way to live life. There's only one way to live with Creator. When we become positive about ourselves and we believe in ourselves, and we start becoming one with creation itself then. And that's when we start to actually know and that we have spirit helpers with us always, that we're not alone.
Wow, that's exactly right. And I agree with you. And I'm going to nickname you Lightning. because you are the flash in the white cloud. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.